Hey, like promised, I was gonna test this power bank out some more, just to see its performance. That scratch really easy. Just it's plastic. A power bank with an input of 5 volts. That's probably to charge through a micro USB up to 2.1 amp. The output from the USB is 5 volt up to 2 amp, 2000 milliamp, and that's probably this one to charge your phone. And then you have also a DC connector, like DC plug that you can plug in. And then you have 3.6 volts with this switch, 3.6 volt at 2.5 amp. That's nice. There is a nice addition to this, but we come to that later. Then you have a 5 volt at 5 volt 2.1 amp, 6 volt 1.8 amp, so from 5 to 6, up to 9 1.1 amp, and 12 volts, the last setting, is up to 600 milliamps. So, and the capacity is 3.7 volt batteries from 18650 batteries. And I think this is rated for protective, because with 18650, this one, I never had one without the protection, so I think this bump in the end is a protection circuit. Yeah, they all have this. This is not an 18650, but it's a smaller 14650. That's just the size then. So no, I don't have one without a protection, because I'm pretty sure there's a protection in these batteries. So they make them like 2-3 millimeters bigger, and they fit nice and snugly in this power bank. So, and a nice addition I wanted to show you. I always have trouble to open this. I'm probably gonna break this. I place a battery in it, and I will prove it to you. I don't know if you can see the value on this meter. From 3.9, let's say 4 volts, it's a 4.2 rated 18650 battery, and this is a 3.6 rated battery. That's strange. No, fully charged it's a 4.2, so it's not really fully charged, and the lowest capacity is 2.75, but it's rated a 3.7 volt battery, probably this also, although it's rated 3.6. This one, it's also only a 1.3 amp hour battery. This is a 4.2. It's bullshit though. They never reach 4200 milliamps. I can believe the 1.3 amp hour. I can believe that one. I have one, and it was I think €9 battery, Panasonic, and it was rated 3 amp hours, and it was actually 3 amp hours. It was slightly above 3021 or whatever, so it's possible, but mostly it's totally bullshit on those non-brand batteries. And what I want to show you, So this one was 3.96 volts or whatever, 3.97. Place it the correct way inside it. It also has a LED. Oh, this battery is empty. I just fully charged it. Okay. Didn't have a good connection. It has an LED light, and it has now a 5-volt output and all the range of this one. I can show you that by plugging the DC connector. There's this crocodile, broken crocodile. I ordered new ones. Now I have a little volt output because of the capacitors. When I turn it on, remember it's only a 4-volt battery. When I turn it on, like so, no, one time, it has now 3.9 volt output. But when I place that 5 volt, remember it's only 4-volt input. I get 5 volt, so it has a booster in this. It should be 6-volt, but probably the battery is not really good anymore. And at 6-volt, I actually have 6 volts. It's not really steady, but okay. It's a cheap device. I can even output. Yeah, see, I switched it to 12 volts by accident and placed it at 9 volt again. But the capacitors are holding quite some voltage for a long time. I'll show you in a minute. I can even, with the 4-volt battery, put out 12 volts. I have 12 volts, not steady, but I have 12 volts. So it has a nice booster inside this. I don't know, I turn it off. No, you have to press 3 seconds or whatever. And now the capacitors are running low, but at a certain point they keep some voltage. It's pretty low, but and probably no current whatsoever, but it's dropping slowly. And let's see, with one battery of 4 volts, I'm gonna measure it now till 4 volts, whatever. And I want to see what current I can draw out of this. It's turned off. Let's go for milliamps. I have no idea. I have a small flexible LED. We're gonna draw current. I'll show it out with a multimeter. The LEDs are on. I'm drawing 150 amps at 12 volts and one battery of 4 volts. I'm giving now 12 volts, otherwise this wouldn't go on. So that's a nice booster inside this. This is really nice. I'm gonna try at 9 volts. Oh, actually turn it off. At 9 volts it doesn't turn on. No, at 9 volts it turns on at only 50 milliamps. It still works. I can even shine the light. Nice device. And why I bought this one, I'm gonna check if I use 2 batteries. If I have a higher amp output. Did you see the LEDs flash on? Because of the electricity still in the capacitors. Yeah, the same. It was 150, yeah? Right? Yeah, I think so. It's a little bit more bright, I think, but no, probably my imagination. I bought this because I had this power bank ready made with a board and everything, LEDs on this side. They still work, but I can't charge this anymore. So this board is broken. I use it one time, but now I have 5 from those 18650 batteries, and I can use them in that power bank because these 18650s are really broken. Let's get this disassembled and rip those 18650s out. How does this board come out? Probably with a little bit of good old force. Nope. There's no screw. Oh, there's even a really small micro switch in this. It's really good. Yeah, it's screwed from the other side, but I only want that micro USB connector and that switch. I'm gonna break everything except those. I also could try to open this from the bottom. Jesus, I'm gonna break it. I need to break this. Oh well, what the hell. It's not really needed at the moment. I need the rock. later. It's a pain in the ass. A pain in the buttocks. These are whoa, not totally. Oh, I scraped them with my Dremel to open the case. It was impossible to get in. So yeah, I'm gonna tape them. Because those batteries are brand new. They're being used once. Can't imagine that people like other YouTube channels are making Tesla batteries. You need to check it out on YouTube. Tesla batteries from old laptop batteries are exactly the same, but they have to do this like 1,000 times, 800 times or whatever. I'm already fed up to do 5. But the result is really nice, because you have a Tesla Powerwall or a Tesla battery for in a car or a motorcycle or a bicycle, or actually for in a home. I can't recall his name, but there is a guy that's really specialized in those batteries on his channel. I like to watch him. If I remember, I link his channel in the comments, but I'm probably gonna forget. Now I have these batteries. They're still quite ugly on the tops because I have crap tools for the job. But I'm gonna clean them up with my Dremel. Sorry for the noise. Okay, that's that. I kind of want to tape them in a little bit. If I find my electrical tape. I'm gonna have to do that later. For now, I'm just gonna... Probably they're never gonna have to leave this case, but whatever. Quite heavy. 6 batteries in it, half charged. Now I want to see if normally these 5 are fully charged, if this one is taking it down. No. And now I have the useful power bank again. Let's check the output. What did I have? 150 with the LEDs. First gonna see without any load on it. Oh. 3.8. It seems more stable now. It should be 5. Should be 6. Not really that stable, but for my usage, plenty. 9. Really unstable. It's really unstable. It's nearly unusable for some applications. Look at that. It's nearly half a voltage jumps around. At 12 volts, not stable either, but yeah. No, my crocodile is completely broken, but yeah. Let's check 150 amps it gave. Maybe it gives more now. I don't think so, but it's possible. Still on at 12 volts, 1 milliamps, 150. Good enough for me. I think that's a nice device, for sure, for my usage. me like. For sure if you have the batteries, otherwise yeah. There are other solutions. It's quite heavy. Kinda wanted to see now how much current it uses when I charge it. But then I need an USB. I'm gonna do that where I can, and I'll tell you. Oh no, it's not needed. I got another power bank and it's charged. It's totally button free. It has just 4 LEDs. This one is actually really nice. It has one charge for my phone, and it's smaller than my phone, thinner. I don't know if you can see this, but it's giving me 4.99 volts, 5 volts. I'm gonna plug in this one here and this one here. And why did it turn off? It's charging at 0.75 amps. This one is 3/4 full and this is half full. I can't turn off this light now. I had to press it 2-3 seconds and I just can't turn it off now. That's weird. Now it's off. Now it's on. When I'm charging, I can't shut down this output. It's also a charger indicator. Well, this isn't enough. These are really bright. I don't know if you can see this, but they are way too bright. Now I'm gonna see how much it's charged the other way around. I don't have any output until I turn it on. Does it need a bigger load? It's not charging, it's not doing anything. It doesn't give me a... Oh, you need to... Oh, it controls the USB out also. That's stupid. Now I have 5 point... I had 5 point something voltage. Unloaded I have 5.0 something. Really unstable. Really unstable. And I'm charging at half a amp, while I can charge this at 2 amp on a USB outlet. This is really dangerous. Can I place this at 6 volts? No, then it turns off. Oh, okay, no. You need to place it at 5 volt, but at 3 volt and 6 volts, the USB is turned off. So okay, that's protected, at least. So that you don't put 12 volts on your cell phone or whatever. I can also turn off the USB out. That's actually a nice thing. Okay. You need to take in account a lot. To charge it needs to stand at 5 volts. At 6 and 3.7 the USB out is turned off. So yeah, they should just standardize this at 5 volts. Yeah, it's probably a shared power outlet. But yeah, there is a sufficient protection. But it doesn't charge at 2.1 amp. While this battery is capable of it. Doesn't say it, but it can. I actually tested with this one. Yeah, okay. That's sufficient for this device, I think. Don't you think? I say bye.